Welcome to BMA Comics Con. I'm Brian, and today we're going to look at the comics being released November 14th, 2018. Watch this till the end to find out how you may win one of these comics. The stakes are high, so the Fantastic Four call on every member from their past. I'm looking forward to seeing what Dan Slott does when he is basically his own Avengers team to save the multiverse. Also, this main cover is beautiful. I thought it was an Alex Ross, but instead it's a Isad Ribic on the main cover. The Uncanny X-Men are back, and to start with, we'll be getting a 10-part weekly series called X-Men Disassembled. This first issue is going to run you about $8, so watch till the end to find out how you could get this for free. It'll be written and drawn by some of the best recent X-Men writers and artists. If you need some insight to the new Captain Marvel movie coming up next year, here's a prelude comic to help you set the stage. Greg Pak will be bringing Firefly back in a comic book through Boom Studios. Catwoman has found herself in jail with no friends and time to think. Time to think about who could have planted the bomb in her safe house and how she's gonna survive prison surrounded by enemies. Next in the Amalgam Infinity Wars tie-in is the Fantastic Four, Mr. Invisible, Hot Rocks, Green Widow, and Moon Squirrel. This looks like Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman have been combined, while Human Torch and The Thing are also combined. Then we see She-Hulk and Black Widow together, and Moon Girl and Squirrel Girl as one. This sounds fun. Oh, and let me not forget they have Tipsy Sore in there too. A new 6-issue miniseries that takes place in a distant future where every planet has to send one representative to fight for their survival in a gladiatorial arena. Earth, of course, sends 2 representatives, though. It's Harlem during the 1920s, and the human race is under attack. The Singray family is our only defense against the monsters that lurk after us. Dark Horse is releasing a comic book adaptation of William Gibson's Alien 3 screenplay. Not only that, but Dark Horse is also releasing a God of War series that takes place after the video games. After the events of Flash War and learning about the Strength, Sage, and Still Forces, Barry Allen will have to travel the world to learn the secrets of the Speed Force. There's a new thief in town, and Black Widow will team up with Spider-Man to take out her competition. Grail has been locked in a Themysciran prison next to Ares. When Wonder Woman goes to Europe to save Steve Trevor from one of his missions, she's confronted by the new God of War. This begins a new era of Wonder Woman, as G. Willow Wilson joins the team. Now that Ms. Marvel has her powers working right again, she's going to need to decide what she wants to do next. Things won't be the same as they once were. Amanda Waller wakes and finds herself on the Suicide Squad, with bomb implants and all. Of course her new teammates want to kill her. The only one that could save her is Rick Flag, and Rick is feeling sorry for the death of teammates Amanda Waller was in charge of. There is a good chance he's not going to want to save her. Spider-Man and Deadpool pack up and hit the road for a road trip. This story is leading up to the big event that they've been hyping for Spider-Man and Deadpool. After showing us the future, Jason Aaron takes it back to give us a story of young Thor and Loki. This will take place before Thor becomes worthy of Mjolnir. The Titans find themselves stranded on an alien planet with no way of getting back home. With only each other around, they're forced to deal with their inner demons. Dr. Aphra is on the run, but she's forced to stick with 000, who wants her dead too. The problem with him killing her is, if they're separated, they both blow up. Batman's decision to work with one criminal may lead to him teaming up with another. At what point should his morals keep him from working with criminals? General Zod has gone into the Phantom Zone to kill Rogol-Zar, to avenge Krypton. This could be a Superman and General Zod team-up for the honor of Krypton. The fight against Muzga rages on in the microverse, and a victory could lead Hawkman one step closer to the secret of his origin. This is the conclusion to Tom King's Mr. Miracle. He's shown us the epic battle with Darkseid, and now it's set up for a happy ending for Mr. Miracle as the new High Father of New Genesis. All we have to do is read this to see if King sticks the landing. Supergirl is intergalactic bar hopping, and is right on the trail of the Circle. As she hunts down those involved in Krypton's destruction, she's building an army of villains that would like to kill her, and her yellow sun energy is draining. Also ending this week is the Plastic Man 6-issue miniseries, and we'll have to read it to see if Plastic Man survives the attack by another Plastic Man, or will he be replaced? Jason just may have taken his mission for justice a little too far this time. He's all alone, and the Underlife gang is looking for revenge. The Avengers hit 700 issues here, and instead of celebrating, they're at war. Namor's Defenders of the Deep are ready to attack. Also, we learn more about the 1 million BC Avengers. The Power Elite continue to make a move against Captain America and his allies by using the immortal Selene. This is the last issue of the Cosmic Ghost Rider, written by Donny Cates, but it isn't over yet. There are still some surprises left in this issue, including some deaths. Nadia and Janet get together for a girls' night out, but you can't get two superheroes together and some trouble doesn't break out. Watch Wasp and Wasp hit the town for a little fun. In this Spider-Geddon tie-in, Peter Parker's at the end of his ropes. Merlin is after him and he's cut off from the Spider Army. Jameson is his only hope. In this other Spider-Geddon tie-in, they really are accepting any ideas. This issue highlights team members such as Captain Stacy, the Spider, Spider-Man, which is Aunt May, and the Spiders Man, which is pretty much a bunch of spiders, or a guy covered in spiders. Honestly, I'm not sure which one this is. Much like last issue, this issue will be important to Venom fans, as it's continuing to sow seeds for next summer's Venom Epic. As good as this book may be, summer might be too soon for another event. Daredevil has his sights set on Kingpin, but a new villain in Hell's Kitchen has Daredevil in their crosshairs. Could this new guy pose a threat to Daredevil's mission? By the way, I just finished Daredevil Season 3. Get at me in the comments on what you thought of it. Vader's building a fortress on Mustafar, but not if its inhabitants have anything to say about it. Will they be able to mount a proper attack against Darth Vader? Domino runs into another pale-skinned, long-haired being, and this might not be her lucky day. Morbius the living vampire is no joke. The exiles need to escape this Aladdin-like city they found themselves in. It's run by Doom, and even this Arabian version of Dr. Doom doesn't take kindly to strangers. A Skrull has impersonated Squirrel Girl, and now her team has to decide who they can trust, and what do the Skrulls want? President Barrow has built a perfect society on another planet, but in order to share this with Earth, he's gonna have to find Mike Blackburn to make the trip back. Hit Girl's only clue to the thief is a skull. Besides that, she has no idea who the thief or skull is. The Power Rangers have been separated for the first time since they became Power Rangers, and they will have to use their wits to get back together to overcome the threats before them. Timo and Israel meet Foster and Vaughn, and bullets fly. Murder Falcon and Jake can't save the world alone. No band can function with just a guitarist. They're gonna need to search for a bassist. Birthright's being adapted into a movie, but in this issue, we find the consequences of magic having been unleashed on Earth. Also, has Brennan turned to the dark side? The Juke Joint Coven is attacked at the bar. Check out this issue to see how Malia and her witches get revenge. This is the conclusion of Proxima Centauri, and Duke and Sherwood will try to get the Vortex Key and escape Proxima Centauri. The Weatherman will be taking a break after this issue. Could it be because Nathan Bright fails and humanity is wiped out? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are fighting amongst each other instead of agreeing on how to face this new foe. Here's what else we have coming out from BMA Comics Con. On November 12th, we will be releasing a collaboration we did with News to Astonish, discussing the differences between single issues, trades, graphic novels, as the first episode of a new series, Comic College Classes. Then on Tuesday, November 13th, there'll be a live chat where you can chill and talk with Brian. Not sure the exact time yet, so make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified of that. Lastly for the week, Friday, we'll have another video looking at the comics being released the following Wednesday, November 21st. As I mentioned earlier in this video, this week's giveaway will be a copy of Uncanny X-Men #1. If you'd like to enter to win that, all you have to do is be a subscriber, leave a comment on this video, and check back next week to see if you won. Speaking of winners, let's take a look at last week's giveaway winner. The winner is right here on the screen. That is you. Please make sure to leave a comment on this video stating that you would like to claim your prize. You have until Wednesday, November 14th to do so. Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have a good rest of your day. As always, please let me know what comics you're looking forward to in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, Brian out.